is my makeup. And this is the stuff I'm using up currently. So it's week 2. First 2 hours economy, then 3 hours of fashion drawing, and then 1 hour of runway training. We don't have to do that, but I think everyone is, because it's just 1 hour and it's great fun. And the very least you can take away from that class is how to walk upright. Oh, I forgot to put sun cream on again. And my cold sores are gone. Cold sores are horrible. What really helps are these Compete herpes patches. And they don't look great either, but the wound can heal in a moist environment. Therefore, it heals so much quicker and neater. You can hardly see it now, huh? It's been like 10 days. This is not the foundation for me, but I've got it and I'm using it up. I'm using everything up. Yesterday I had an interesting discussion with my husband, who said, how would you say where you park cars? And I used to live in the UK a few years and learned English there. So I said garage. And he said, no, it's garage in the UK. And I was like, oh yeah. I've been watching so many YouTube videos, or YouTubers in general, that are American, that I completely lost the Britishness of my speech. I love the UK. And I love London in particular. Ideally, I would like to have a place to live there, you know, go there really regularly. You see? Like a baby. Today's day of random trivia. Herpes is really dangerous for newborns up to like half a year, I think. I don't know, maybe I'm being overly dramatic, but it can get into the brain and kill them. Or make them very, very poorly. I grew up with 2 artists who were very good. One is even so good that he could forge originals. Not that he does, you know, but he could. My talent is mediocre. I could draw when I was a child. And quite well, but not like detailed horse flanks and whatnot, which my mother could when she was in primary school. So that was my comparison, hence I gave up drawing at a very early age. So I'm quite curious about drawing class today. Where's my coffee? Oh, there. It's been there. Viennese mix. Very nice. I'm trying to film at school as well. It's just so much input that I keep forgetting. It's bad. Also, I'm not used to speaking to myself publicly yet. I think they're cool. It's 8:10. I still have 10 minutes before I need to go. So cool. When does that ever happen? There's this one character in Doctor Who, the Skin, the last human, self-proclaimed. And she's just a skin with a face strapped into like a metal frame. And she always says, moisturize me. And then somebody needs to come and spray her with like, I don't know, water probably. At some point she explodes. She's a villain, so don't feel too bad. It's very well written, I think, because yeah, it's possible to, you know, that everyone is chopping their nose off to have a flat face and stuff like that, you know. There has been worse, I'm sure, in fashion or in like fads, in body things. It's a really short day today and I'm home by 3. I had 3 hours of fashion drawing. I generally have really cool teachers. One of them used to work as a designer for a really big brand in Paris, and I'm so excited. And also, my first book arrived, accounting. The fan is going because my husband just had a shower. This is like a daily get ready with me instead of showing you fashion school, but I will in due time. I just need to arrive. I forget to eat, I forget to do so many things. He's still the second week, and for the first time today we have pattern making 4 hours in the morning. I haven't slept properly in 3 weeks. This is why I put makeup on all the time. The last 2 hours, which is fashion management, are being cancelled. I need to find my old dissertation, and then the school director is going to look over it and see if he's going to exempt me. I still have 10 minutes before I need to leave. I also still have coffee. This is such a old school perfume. It's also not blue, it used to be blue. Now it's like this grayish muck. It's not what it was. It used to be so sweet, in your face, sweet, awesome. Loved it. I really loved fashion drawing class. I wanted to do a woman and the proportions were just all wrong, so I did a man. So I'm glad we're learning it. And it's 3 hours per week. And the exam will be, it's a diploma exam, so it's going to be 5 hours. We have to draw a mini collection. So I'm curious how we get there. I had comparison angst. As a child, I thought, oh, I can't draw like my parents, therefore I must be really bad. So I have no idea if I am actually that bad, or if I would be quite good if I would do it. So we'll find out.
My favorite coffee shop near school. I go there a lot.
This is all about textiles. Oh gosh. That's so cool. And with that, we had to get a, I don't know, thread counter. Didn't even know that it existed. And yeah, this is for accounting. 2 really huge books. They're like super massive. Gosh, 600 pages. These for marking. Little sausage dogs and pugs. I am just exhausted. I don't know. Maybe I'm a bit poorly, or maybe it's just so much input and so many new things and impressions that I can't really handle it. I'm probably like, that's probably it. Oh, this color is really not great for me. I know this. Theoretically, I had every class once. However, yesterday we didn't have fashion management. I can't tell you what it is. I thought it's like a business module, but apparently it isn't, because it's held within the atelier and in pattern making. The teacher told us that we learn in fashion management how to draw the technical drawings from which then the patterns are constructed. I'm really looking forward to workshop today. I bought a little piece of fabric that I really like for a pin cushion. Because I have a pin cushion, but at home, and for at home, because of course I'm sewing at home too. So while I'm sewing, I'm listening to audiobooks. And there's this really cool series called Mrs. Polyfax. It's like a cozy crime thing. It's the best. It's so well written. It's so rare these days that an author writes well. And I think they're from the 60s or 70s, and so it's not these days. But the language is just great, and I can highly recommend them. think the first one's called The Unexpected Mrs. Bonifax. Yeah, there you go. It's by Dorothy Gilman, I think, and she wrote a couple of other books, and I listened to all of them, and they're all great. So, yeah, I really, really like her, Dorothy Gilman. Highly recommend. Today I woke up at 3:30 in the morning, desperately hungry, because I was so overexcited the last few days, in the past week actually, that I ate far too little. So next week is Vienna Fashion Week, and I'm trying to film there. I'm really happy that I'm going to this college. It's so intense. The teaching hours, we have 37 teaching hours, I told you before, and then we've got homework, and then we've got exams, and we learn so much. It's so dense. I'm really happy about that.
So this is me, by the way. And this is coffee at the same coffee place. During workshop in the afternoon, we practiced our seam finishes, and then we created this little fabric piece with all the examples for later on as a reference.
Okay, I just got home from a really exhausting day, and I'm so hungry. I've been hungry since 2, and then I found this from my husband, a prepared salad and instructions, warm up, and how to do the thing in the oven. It's so nice. Guess what? I'm getting another cold sore. I love wearing lipstick. I love just not having horrible infections in my face. In the middle of the night, my body wanted food. Same as yesterday. And so I woke up and didn't sleep much or well. My husband is in bed next door because it's so early. Today is a very long day, from 8 to 1800 hours. I took the rests from last night's supper. It's, yeah, I think it's chicken wrapped in pork, like in bacon. It'll do. Okay, bye. Oh, classes today. Industrial engineering, draping, and workshop in the afternoon, 5 hours again. Workshop's always 5 hours. Draping is 3, industrial engineering is 2. And luckily we start with that because my concentration would be plummeting by 10, 11, I'm sure. Take away coffee.
Quick check-in. Not chicken, check-in. We finished early, way early, and we had another class, so to speak, where we got our Microsoft Office accounts and, timetable software and all that stuff. And it was over so fast that I suddenly found myself with a 2.5 hour break before workshop, and I went home. Just generally had a jolly good time and dumped some stuff that now I don't have to carry around into the evening with me because I've got an appointment after school. And I'm so happy. And it's 1:05 and I still have 5 minutes to spare. So in workshop we practiced again seam finishes and some special stitches like these lamels, or however you call them, and little cute things. Oh, and this is my pink cushion. I love it. And then we did some hand stitching and sewing on of stuff on fabric. I don't even know what's it called. Ribbons. And this is the finished piece. Kind of, we need to hand that into our teacher, and she's going to mark us on it. That was really nice, this wavy thing. I'm back from Boesner. It's Saturday. I've been there with a schoolmate and we've been there for 4 hours. We had lunch, but yeah, it's a huge shop. I only did a tiny section on my video. Boesner Haul, essentially. 200-gram paper. See? Next, it's an A3 thingy where I can put the stuff in. It's by Clairefontaine. I bought this especially because of these things, then stuff can't fall out. Natural tracing paper, 80 gram. I did buy watercolors from Schminke, but it's the academia version because I'm only starting out. And I have no idea if that's actually where I'm going to end up at. This was only 30 euros. And it has this cute little Da Vinci pencil. Isn't this the cutest? So I've got these and these. I think they were altogether more expensive than this. We could take some sponges, which we need because we're going to print on our first fabric. I have no idea how. I mean, we're probably printing by hand, most likely, and there you go, therefore. And I also bought a Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürer Prussian blue coloring pen because I have a set of 12 of these, and one of the blues got crushed underfoot, and so I repurchased it, but in a different shade. So this is much darker than the one that was crushed. It's Koh-i-Noor Hardmood Progresso. It's a graphite pen. And then I went into the department of bookmaking and I saw I don't know, not a sewing supply, but it can be used as a sewing supply. So I bought this just for fun. That's actual bone. It says bone. Yeah, so I've got all the supplies for drawing and painting. I have also other supplies. Firstly, I've got this, or my husband has it. Now I've got it. Then, of course, for pattern making, I have French curves, an eraser pen. I do love Faber-Castell, you know. I think it's a very, very nice brand. And because I felt fancy, I bought myself a compass. Also, okay, there's the light, sorry. A compass in gold. Because why not? I think I have every single supply that I could possibly need. I mean, that was 120 euros today, just for the art supplies. It's quite expensive. Considering that my education is free, I'm really not complaining. But it is money.